What's going on YouTube? 65 Rider coming back to you from the 65 Garage. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, welcome. Really glad to have you. On this channel we do motorcycle reviews, motorcycle rides, how-to videos, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And if you've been here before and you are subscribed, welcome back and thank you for making it back to the channel. Alright, so today we're going to actually be working on the Indian FTR. As you guys know, or might know, I have a 2022 Indian FTR Rally. Beautiful little bike. And today what we're actually going to do is change out the grips. These are the factory grips over here. And as you can see, they're pretty skinny. I have bigger hands, so I like something a little bit of fatter grips. And you feel a lot of vibration when riding. So what I'm gonna do is, got these Vans Cult grips. Got them in this cool color. You can grab these from Revzilla. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the description below. But I specifically got this color because look at it, matches the seat. I think it looks so cool. And then it also matches my Dixon flannel keychain right here. So we're going to use these grips, we're going to put them in place of these, and be done with it. Should be easy, super easy to switch out some grips. However, one thing to be aware of when you buy these is, as you can see over here, these are not cut from the outside. They're only cut from one side. And so what you actually have to do is make a hole here for a couple of reasons. One is to ensure that the throttle does not get stuck. Two is if you have bar end mirrors like I do. And three, if you want to put bar end weights to minimize the vibration. So when you get these from the factory, they're closed off. And funny enough, these are actually my second pair because I totally messed up the way to cut it. I used a little razor blade and it just turned out horribly. Thankfully, these are pretty cheap. They're about $19.99 on the website, and was able to secure another pair. Now here's the trick, and here's what I should have used the first time. I got this little handy tool over here. It's called the Tusk grip cutter. As you can see, it comes with this little rod. Well, let's go over here. We'll use this trash can as my table. As you can see, it comes with these two kind of sharp edges over here. One's for the throttle side and one's for the other side. And you got this like 6-inch rod over here. As you can see, it's called the Tusk grip. Put the link in the description below. And essentially what you're supposed to do is you take your grips, put this through it, and bang it with a hammer, and it should make a perfect circle. Now, one thing you'll realize with these grips is the holes are sized differently. You'll see the bigger ones for the throttle side, the smaller ones for the other side. So what you're going to do in this situation is grab the throttle side one and go all the way in, all the way to the end. Now this one's a little tough since it's rubber on both sides, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some either water or something. I don't want to ruin it. So alright, this may work, this may not work. We're exploring here together, but I put some water. See if I can just slide it in all the way. Oh yeah, it does work. How perfect. They say you should do this on a wooden surface so you don't damage your grips over here or damage, you know, whatever. I technically don't have a wooden surface here. So what I'm gonna do is use my rubber gym mat. Yeah, we're almost there. Look at that. Sheesh, that is perfect. Alrighty, so bar and mirrors are finally off. And there's a couple of ways you can get your stock grips off the bike. The easiest and messiest way, obviously, is just to bring a little razor, sharp razor or something, and you know, cut it basically. But in my case, I actually don't want to cut it. So what I'm going to use, and what's worked pretty well for me in the past, is isopropyl alcohol, first aid, antiseptic. What I'm gonna do is use this flathead screwdriver to kind of go all the way in, get my little isopropyl alcohol solution here. I took like just a random sprayer that I had. Yeah, you see, it's already getting loose in there. But you gotta do this pretty quick because otherwise it'll kind of also act as glue in there. So make sure you don't have any cuts in your hand when you do this, because the alcohol can hurt. And there we go, look how simple and easy that was. Boom, we're out. Make sure to, you know, clean up a little. But yeah, look at that. You can also use this as, you know, as whatever you use as grip glue to get your grips back on. You just spray a bunch inside and just shove your grips inside. So let's go ahead and get started with the throttle side. Remember, throttle side is the bigger hole. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna spray the insides of it. Spray the thing itself, and we'll go ahead and put it. I like the vans to be pointed right at me, up here. My hands are a little... See how it dried off real quick, so that's why you gotta be really fast about it. Hopefully this alcohol is not bad for the bike. What you can do is like roll it inwards. And there you go. See that little line? Gotta make sure it's straight. Yeah, pretty straight. Put it a little bit like this. Yeah, look at that. Looks perfect. Now I'm going to push it in, stretch it out just a little bit here. Gotta make sure it comes back because you don't want no sticky throttle. Yeah, look at that. Looks good. Feels really good too. So now it actually just sticks in there. What you can do over here to kind of secure it in place, let's go back with the alcohol. Just spray a little bit all around, just to secure it in place. Look at the difference now. See the grips compared to the black ones? I mean, don't get me wrong, the black ones are really cool. They're very subtle. These are like kind of in your face, but they feel pretty good. They're a little fatter, so it's easier to grip, and they're definitely softer. I wonder if they'll stick in the sun. Vans is pointed down a little. Yeah, perfect. Oh, looks good. This bike needs a wash. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick. Alright, same thing with this side. We're gonna get our flathead screwdriver, stick it in carefully because we don't want to damage the handlebars. And take this little guy. Boop, boop. Also watch out when you're working on this side because you can push it and then it'll kind of fall. Hey, look at that. It's finally coming off. And we ended up scratching the bar just a little bit with that screwdriver. It's okay though. Like I said, nobody cares. It's freaking hidden under the grips. And do the same thing on this side. Spray a little inside. Spray a little on here. And stick it in. That's what she said. And easy money. I want to make sure the little Vans thingamajig logo. Should have went on some more. All right. Yep. It's kind of on this side. Perfect. Now if you just give it a little bit of time, it'll eventually settle and stick in there. This you don't have to worry about moving. Okay. Yep, Vans right there. Vans right there. A little OCD, so these things kind of drive me crazy. Now with the mirrors, that'll look sick, you guys. Boom. Look at that. Yes. Just gotta make sure this thing doesn't stick, but yeah. Look at that, you guys. How good does that look? Alright, well thank you guys for sticking around if you watched the whole video. Hope this helped anyone out there make a decision on whether they want to buy Vans grips or not. I'll actually do a review about them after, I ride it for a few hundred miles. But if you enjoyed this, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Mostly we have roguelike content, performance roguelike content, and we have FTR content. So, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and look how sexy that Road Glide is. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later. Peace.